You think too much about everything, small decisions, past conversations, future possibilities, things that haven't even happened yet. And most of the time, it feels like a problem, like something is wrong with you. People tell you to just stop thinking, to relax, to let things go, but you can't. Because your mind doesn't work like that. It goes deeper, it analyzes, it connects things others don't even notice. And that's exhausting. But what if overthinking is not a weakness? What if it's actually a sign that your brain is operating at a higher level? Think about this. Most people react. They don't analyze. They don't question. They don't go deeper. They just accept things as they are. But you don't. Your mind looks for patterns, meaning, hidden layers, even in simple situations. A conversation isn't just a conversation. It's tone, body language, choice of words, timing, everything matters. And your brain processes all of it automatically, without effort. That's not normal. That's awareness. And awareness comes with a cost. Because the more you see, the harder it becomes to ignore things. You notice fake behavior, inconsistency, intentions behind actions. And once you see it, you can't unsee it. So your mind keeps going, trying to understand, trying to predict, trying to make sense of everything. And that's where overthinking begins. Not from weakness, but from depth. But here's the problem. Your brain doesn't know when to stop. It keeps searching, even when there's nothing left to find. And that creates noise, endless thoughts, endless scenarios, endless possibilities. And suddenly, your strength starts feeling like a burden. Because now, you're not just aware, you're overwhelmed. And most people never realize this. They think overthinking is the issue. But the real issue is lack of control. Because intelligence gives you the ability to think deeply. But without control, that depth turns into chaos. And that's why some of the smartest people struggle the most internally. Not because they're weak, but because their mind never switches off. And the real question is, how do you control a mind that never stops thinking? The answer is not to stop thinking. That's impossible. And honestly, you wouldn't want to. Because your thinking is your strength, your advantage. The real goal is direction, learning where to focus your thoughts and where to let go. Because not every thought deserves your attention, but your brain treats all of them equally. So the first shift is awareness, not of the world, but of your own mind. Start noticing your thoughts, not reacting to them, not following them, just observing, like watching a movie. Because the moment you observe a thought, you create distance from it, and that distance gives you control. Now here's the second shift. You need to give your mind a target. Because an active mind without direction will create problems to solve, even when none exist. So instead of letting your thoughts wander, focus them on something real, a goal, a task, a challenge, something that actually needs thinking. Because when your mind is engaged, it stops attacking itself. Now, the third shift is the hardest. Letting go. Because your brain wants certainty, answers, closure, but life doesn't always give that. And overthinking is often your brain trying to create certainty where none exists. So you need to accept uncertainty. Not everything needs to be solved. Not every situation needs analysis. Some things just need to be experienced and left as they are. Now imagine this. A mind that still thinks deeply, but doesn't spiral. That analyzes, but doesn't get stuck. That sees more, but suffers less. That's the goal. Not less thinking, better thinking, directed thinking, controlled thinking. Because once you learn to control your thoughts, your intelligence becomes a tool, not a burden. And that's when everything changes. Because now, you're not trapped in your mind, you're using it. And that's the difference between someone who overthinks and someone who understands.